We all know how much CNN loves whistleblowers who supposedly revealed the inner workings of the Trump White House, even though most of their sources turn out to be about as accurate as the celebrity gossip in the supermarket tabloids. But now CNN is getting a taste of their own medicine, because there's a whistleblower who's worked there for 2 years, and he's not just making allegations, he released a bunch of undercover videotape. It seems nobody who works at CNN believes the company motto, that they're the most trusted name in news.
Yeah, because what's difficult is like, you have some conflicting things at play here. Like, there's a lot of people who are out here trying to like, just do what they think is like the best of journalistic integrity. And then you get on the 9 a.m. call, and big boss Jeff Zucker tells you what to do. And it's like you have to, like, to a certain extent, you have to follow his verdict.
Yeah, you got to go with the rolls downhill, so you got to go with the boss there.
Yeah.
And he's not he's big.
He's like had an ongoing feud with Trump. It's no surprise.
Yeah,
he's had an ongoing feud with Trump since The Apprentice.
He's known Trump for a long time. Like, they worked together back during The Apprentice.
And hates his guts.
I hate how everything is like all Trump all the time now. Everyone at the network complains about it. They hate covering Trump every day.
He also recorded several conference calls with CNN President Jeff Zucker where he can be heard directing the network to cover one thing and one thing only: impeachment.
Impeachment is the story. I know we're going to feel a tendency to think we're doing too much, but it's the story. We're moving towards impeachment. I mean, we shouldn't pretend, this is going one way, and so all these moves are moves towards impeachment. So don't lose sight of what the big story is.
These recordings were given to Project Veritas, and James O'Keefe says that they have plenty more they're going to be releasing soon. And for your entertainment, here's another clip of Jeff Zucker on a conference call saying that Fox is spreading fake news and is ruining America.
I think what's going on in America now is really fundamentally the result of years of fake news, conspiracy, nonsense from Fox News that has taken root in this country. And I'm dead serious about this. The fake conspiracy nonsense that Fox has spread for years is now deeply embedded in American society and at the highest levels of the Republican elected officials, as we've seen with Ron Johnson. And frankly, that is destructive to America, and I do not think we should be scared to say so.
Some of the audio is a little bit hard to hear, but the floor manager over at CNN admits, quote, "They sold themselves to the devil. It's sad because there's so much news going on out there, but they don't want to cover none of it. All they do is because of sponsors and everything." There you go.
Why would they do that, though, truly? I don't get it.
Ratings. And that's sometimes what I struggle with. Like, a lot of the decisions, I guess all media companies make, but it's like, they're out to make a profit. So when people criticize, the media, to a certain extent, some of the criticism is accurate because it can't totally be like completely for the objectives that you're seeking. Like, I totally want to do just like the truth, like the dogged reporting. But then you have higher up executives like Zucker and other people who are saying, well, we got to make profits. So you end up with things like, I don't know if you heard this, but this week they had like a game show to like decide what dates there was going to be this debate. So it's like they pulled names out of a hat. It's like we're watching the Game Show Network. So it turns into like certain things that you do are trying to just attract viewers, and it becomes kind of a comedy show. So it's like, you have people who are genuinely have all the right motives, but then you also have people who are like, well, we got to make money and we got to attract viewers. So if we just talk about Trump all day, people will watch.
Surely this whistleblower must be a Trump operative who infiltrated CNN with the sole reason of exposing them, right? Oh wait, what's this?
But for someone to purport that they are straight up down the middle, facts first, the most trusted name in news like the CNN of old, I saw many things every day to the contrary, and I spent the first basically 2 years of my employment there basically fighting what I originally thought. I mean, I came there as a staunch person on the left, or in today's terms, probably the far left. And what I saw, I mean, I came there, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I'm listening, go ahead.
Oh, I mean, I came there honestly as a registered Democrat, you know, Bernie voter. I obviously was a never Trumper at the time, didn't want to vote for Hillary, so I voted my libertarian roots in the general.
So in 2016, he was a Bernie supporter, but when Hillary stole the nomination, he couldn't bring himself to vote for her, so he voted for the libertarian Gary Johnson. If you got the time, you can go over to Project Veritas's YouTube channel and watch their full 20-minute report on this, which includes all of the clips from this first data dump. That is, if YouTube doesn't take it down. YouTube has censored, previous reports from Project Veritas claiming that they violated people's privacy, so we'll have to see what happens. All of the major news networks, except for Fox News, are ignoring the Project Veritas tapes, but thankfully President Trump is tweeting about it, which is something they can't ignore. I don't think it'll be much longer before the president starts tweeting out clips of these videos himself, since we are the news. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and if you guys enjoy watching my videos, I'm sure you love my book, The True Story of Fake News, How Mainstream Media Manipulates Millions. Get it in paperback on Amazon.com or download the ebook onto your tablet or your e-reader. This book came out about 2 years ago, but it's more relevant now than it was even when it came out. And speaking of books, I have a new one coming out in about a month, but that one's a surprise. So stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.